大家好，歡迎嚟到 Vacation Army 呢個新系列，會帶大家去睇唔同地方嘅救世軍。第一集就帶大家去維也納 ，Let's go！
Hello, I'm Jessie and I'm from Hong Kong Salvation Army.
Hi, welcome to Vienna, Austria.
Thank you, and I want to ask some questions about the church here.
I'm Gerhard Wies. I'm Swiss. I'm the regional officer for Austria, like the DC.
So you're from Switzerland, but you are staying here now.
Yes.
How long have you been here in Austria?
We have been here from 94 till 2001, and then since 2018 again till now. Yeah, so we have been twice in Austria. For a big city a big city in European terms, like Vienna with nearly 2 million people, the church here is quite small, but it is very important for us as Salvation Army because it gives the spiritual background to the work of the Salvation Army in Vienna. In Austria, we are just in Vienna, and so it's like the spiritual background of our work as Salvation Army.
So this is the only corps in Vienna?
In all of Austria. Yes. Yeah. Before World War II, there were corps also in Salzburg, and also in Vienna we had 2, or sometimes there were even 3 corps, and then there were after the war. The war was a very significant break because the Salvation Army activity was prohibited, and so it started after the war in 1959, I think. It took off, but it was just 1 corps. So we live in an area where there is more than 21,000 people just in this couple of blocks here around. And the Corps really is trying to help the neighbors beside the church work, let's say the spiritual side. We have a second-hand store, a little one here. We give out food every week, and also there's a team that goes out on the streets to give food to homeless people. Plus, we have a bike store, a bike repair shop here. That is not part of the Corps, but they link together. On the same day where the bike store is open, the Corps is doing their activity, so people can come and fix their bike and then have like a meal or have a conversation. So in the morning we come here for practice, for sound check, and then others come, and then we have a prayer moment. Then we have the service with worship and the predication, the sermon. And then finally we have now some coffee time and also some snacks. And this is very important, and especially after the Corona pandemic, we have realized that this is a very important moment, especially for the elderly, to share, to talk, to have people around, because they are sitting in their apartments sometimes and don't know where to go. And so it's very important to have this coffee.
So you have this coffee time each week? So
Each week, yes.
That's so good.
Yeah.
I just had a great time.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Well, as I said before, it's very important to the work. That's one. And then the other one is I would say it's like a family. We are quite small, so this makes it very close. I mean, we know each other, and we have small groups in the Corps, meaning we meet in our houses. Some meet every week, others meet twice, or well, every second week, and this has changed also the connection between the people. They have some here even with the inhabitants of the institution, and so this has changed the way we are also, on the way with each other, meaning we have a much closer relationship. So it's also our understanding of the biblical church body as a family of Christ. You know, where Jesus is the center, and all is forming up around it. You know, so and that's what we experience since we have small groups. It has even got stronger. The Salvation Army in Austria has 15. In Vienna has 15. Different social services. So in comparison to the core, to this one small core, there is quite a huge social activity going for the homeless and also for people in need. This core has quite something to bear, meaning you know, it's very important that we have this community of believers who can pray, who can really focus on the Word of God and continue to be the backbone, so to speak. Like in our body, you know, the backbone is holding us up.
Yeah.
And so it's like the backbone in our work. Yeah.
Thank you so much
Wonderful.
for the time. May God bless this course and also your
Yes,
family.
and may God bless the Salvation Army in Hong Kong.
Yeah, thank you.
Very strongly. Yes.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye. Hello, my name is Jessie. Ich wohne in Hong Kong. Wow. Woohoo!
Bravo!
Send a heart to your family here.
Wohooo, okay.